Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one today.
First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for the National League, Bob Gibson.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Leading off, Nate Walker. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. One pitch and one out.
Batting second from the Boston Red Sox, the right fielder, number 9.
Fought off foul. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. That's outside.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That's ball one.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses. Full count now. Ripped to short. Wagner with the throw to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third from the Boston Red Sox, the left fielder, Manny.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. Ramirez launched a homer in his most recent game.
That's a ball.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. 1-2-3 goes the AL. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's the starter for the American League, number 4. What do you have on her, Singy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. Her velocity ranks near the top in the league. She'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Stepping in, Bobby Abreu.
Number 53, Bobby Abreu.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. The 1-0. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends it out of here. And now they're out front. It's 1-zip.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made her pay.
That's out.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball, that's out.
That's coming up, and a home run already surrendered. She's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's a strike. That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One down. Now it's the DH, Ketel Marte. Aye! And the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Orlando Cepeda.
Ball one. Cepeda went off for 2 homers in his last game. Two down, nobody on. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit. That's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Dick Allen, the next to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. comes up empty. That's strike two. This one in the air, center field. Mantle in position, and that's the third out. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. The NL leads this one 3-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And the 1-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Mickey Mantle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Mantle with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
Ball, that's out.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 2-1. High fly ball, right field. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bagwell.
That's too
low.
low.
That's low.
Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
He was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Nothing doing there for the American League. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Carlos Beltran digs in now.
Beltran.
It's a tough
ball
pitch,
1.
but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
The 1-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Grounds one to short. Walker throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The shortstop, Wagner.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Wagner matched a homer in his last game. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the National League, the left fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Out towards right center field. Williams has a beat on it. And that is that. NL leaves one, but they lead it 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Dennis Santana. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
The American League, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Ball 1.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next
ball, that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Batting 8 from the Houston Astros, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope.
Biggio went deep in his most recent game. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. got him swinging.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone.
That's off the plate.
Right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Two down, nobody on. Inside
ball.
2 balls, no strikes. And that
Ball
one
3.
cutting but missing down low. Nate Walker up next. Three-0 down.
Aye.
That's ball 4.
Take
Tried
your
another
base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the power speed combo. Nate Walker. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball.
Gloss off of first with 2 away. And they'll do it again.
Outside,
that's a
fun
ball.
Guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. On the ground. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. AL leaves 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching for
Bottom
the
half of the
Americans,
third, and they bring in a new
number
pitcher,
34,
Raleigh Fingers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading up for the National League, the second baseman, Bailey Carter.
Ball 1.
Raleigh, the tall righty, 195 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. A 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ball, that's outside.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the National League, the designated hitter,
Tell
number
Marte
4,
up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first
Marte.
time. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there. Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Hey!
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for the National League, the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. One left for the National Leaguers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Abner Uribe.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
A little bit
Ball,
low.
that's
Ball
down.
3. That one
That's
misses.
ball 4.
So a
Take the bait.
lead-off walk.
His ability to
Up
draw
next for the
walks has
American
been
League,
something
the
that's been
left
part of his
fielder,
career
number 24,
since day one.
Manny Ramirez.
Ball.
And there's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The designated hitter,
One out man at first. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball 1.
Just
Too high.
missed.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Williams, the base runner at first with 1 out. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. No advance, though. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Man at first, one away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Boom, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Mickey Mantle.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one missing inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Here's a 3-0. Sanford catches the zone at the knees. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Hard hit right side. And that ends the inning. American League strands one. Still down 3-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Edwin Uceda.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, dig out, fly to center his first time.
That's a ball.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the National League, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Beltran wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beans.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Hank
Ball.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers, but they lead at 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Pete Fairbanks.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading up for the American League, the first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Ball. That's
Meanwhile,
inside.
activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball to strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ball 2.
Hard hit left side. Wagner with the throw to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
Aye.
On the outside corner. 0-2. Mauer not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 0-2.
Ball. That's just out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's ball
Still
2.
just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He just ran out of patience
7.
there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings through that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on.
3
Down on strikes. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Matt Strong.
Leading up for the National League, the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Foul ball. The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. One down.
Up next for the National League, the left fielder, Bobby Abreu.
On the ground right side. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bailey Carter.
So up next, Bailey Carter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the
change here, Robert
number
Suarez.
75, Robert Suarez.
Aye.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call. That was absolute
inside.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One away.
Up next for the American League, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the order. Here's a big power threat. Nate Walker. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And
Nope,
that misses.
that's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Suarez, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Inside, ball 2.
Missed with a
That's ball 3.
changeup. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now pitching for
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading up for
So
the
digging
National
in,
League,
Mike Piazza. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the National League, the designated hitter, number 4, Patel Martin.
That's a ball.
Action in the pen down there. Paul Lee, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And that is out of play. Inside corner for a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. Good eye in that spot. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the National League, the first baseman, Orlando.
Two down, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Orlando Cepeda. He's already homered here in this one.
Nope.
The lefty, the 1-0.
That's outside.
To a guy like this at the plate, you've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And there's
Ball
the ball.
3.
Dick Allen on deck for the National League. Two down, nobody on, and that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Allen.
This is
Ball
again 5 in a row. Cepeda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Six straight outside the strike zone.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
3 balls, no strikes. Carlos Beltran on deck for the National League. .3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Tap foul to plate. Popped up. Bagwell. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Bruce Sutter. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Johnny Damon.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Inside.
Just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Just missed. And that's a strikeout looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. To the right side, Carter. To first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Bernie Williams looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
Now pitching for
a new pitcher in the game, Paul Lee.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
Leading off, Carlos Beltran. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Ball. That's inside.
On a line out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, and he's safe.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Williams moving under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He makes it to third.
He beat it.
Good base running to move up with only one out.
National League, the shortstop, Connor Wagner.
At the plate, Honus Wagner, 1 for 2.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. See you later. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman.
Looks like the pinch hitter for the National League. Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just off the outside edge. And the count now 2-0. Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Close one doesn't get the call. 3-1. Mike Piazza would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
The catcher.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Johnny Bench.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. It's a bomb. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Paul Lee won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Kate Smith on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Mark McGuire.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One-two now. To third. Zips it across. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. This is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gerald Vaughn.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Hank Greenberg.
Hank Greenberg.
The 0-1. That one missed. Ground ball right side. What a stop. Throw to the pitcher, and that keeps the no-hitter alive. Wow. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Vaughn, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Looked like it was a little bit up. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Gagne, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Greg.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Hey!
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. American League goes down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
The sweeper catches the outside part of the zone. And now the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Aye!
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. So remaining in the game defensively, Bernie Williams. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Williams going back on this one. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind him for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Ball 1.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He swings and fouls one off. Sliced hard but foul. Right through there, got him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. This is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on the show.
Now pitching for
here comes the closer here in the 9th, Eric Gagne.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Back here in Philadelphia, everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Carter. 1 pitch and 1 out. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Ripped to 3rd and caught. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 2-1. Now one missed. Johnny Damon up next for the American League. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.